I made 2 reels on Instagram about haram relationships in Ramadan, and together they got more than 65,000 views. Dozens of brothers and sisters reached out to me, commented under the post, asking about their own haram relationship. How can they leave it? How can they make it halal? How can they move on? And this made me realize that a lot more Muslims are struggling with this than we think. They feel stuck. They can't make it halal because their parents would never accept it, and they can't leave it either because they're too emotionally attached. This is not an easy situation to be in. Imagine you wake up thinking about her. Your emotions revolve around her. You see the message from her, sending a message back, but knowing deep down that this is destroying me. This is destroying my relationship with Allah. You have that deep sense of guilt, but you just can't leave it. So what do? How do you end a relationship that is not only destroying your mental health completely, but also killing your relationship with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? If those are the questions going on in your mind, brother and sister, then you've come to the right place. Because in this guide, I'm going to give you the step-by-step process to the most efficient way to break out of a haram relationship, inshallah. So stay till the end. Stand up to your emotions. Let's begin. Bismillah. A few days ago, I was journaling about how haram relationships affect young Muslims. At the start, it feels amazing. It feels beautiful. You have this rosy, colorful relationship that gives you so much joy and happiness and excitement. You love talking to her, and you love talking to him. But then a few months go by, 3 months let's say, and these emotions start to settle down, and the reality starts to surface. Red flags that you were too blinded by your emotions to see start to surface. If you're a brother, you realize that this girl, she isn't as obedient as a wife is supposed to be towards her husband. She's not that respectful. Maybe she has male friends that she refuses to let go of. Maybe she wears immodest clothing, and your protective jealousy is eating you. It's killing you inside out, but she doesn't care. And if you're a sister, maybe he entertains other girls, maybe he flirts with them, maybe he's unhygienic, he's unambitious, has no goals, nothing going for him, and refuses to improve. Slowly the relationship starts destroying your mental health. This frustration, this exhaustion, this resentment towards the relationship starts to build up within you, but you're too emotionally attached. Above all, this has destroyed your relationship with Allah. It has distracted you from His remembrance, and so now you're just miserable. My brother, my sister, you need to leave. Here's exactly how. 3 steps. The first step is a commitment. You need to make a conscious commitment to yourself that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala comes before anyone or anything else. He is the one who provides for you, and part of your rizq is your spouse. He is the one who doesn't leave you when everyone else leaves, and He is the one to whom you will return. You see, death is a reality, and on Yawm al-Qiyamah you'll have to stand in front of your Lord and have to account for every single action you've done. So make this promise to yourself that what you do from now on is to please Allah and not to please anyone else. The second step is grounding yourself in reality. And I strongly recommend involving a trustworthy brother or sister in this process. Someone who is not emotionally attached just like you to this relationship and can see right through the truth and the lie of this relationship. They can see who's right and who's wrong at what point. They're neutral. That can help you a great deal. There's 3 things you need to realize in the step 2. The first one is that you probably can't even make it halal. You probably can't even get married right now. Maybe you're too young. Maybe you're like 18, 17 years old. Maybe you're not financially stable. Maybe you live too far away, like in different countries. Maybe your parents would never accept it. And so you trying to make this happen, all it's gonna bring within your family is broken and damaged relationships, fights, conflicts. The second thing you need to realize is that you're not actually compatible with each other. If you see the other person from an objective standpoint, you'll see that they don't meet your standards and you don't meet their standards. Especially if you see them from an Islamic point of view, you'll see that this other person, they don't meet half the criteria of what a good Muslim spouse is supposed to be like. And this Islamic perspective is the most important. Do not ignore red flags. Number 3 is that the negatives of the relationship have far outweighed any positives. It has destroyed your mental health. What have you gained from this? It has destroyed your relationship with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. What you thought was true love, it was nothing but emotions. And now the emotions have gone away, the toxicity of the relationship has revealed itself, and you hate the relationship. You don't want to be here anymore. This guilt that this is haram, it's eating you inside out. It's not worth it for you to be in this relationship. If you realize these three things, then it makes much easier to go on and do the final and third step, which is to say goodbye. Listen to me very carefully. Wallahi, you're not losing out. You are not losing out. So many Muslims think that they're losing out on something very beautiful, that this love they have, this person that they've met, they're never gonna find anyone like them ever again. You're gonna lose out on some pure form of love. And I've had some brothers struggling with this. This is a genuine fear. But listen to me. What Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the greatest planner of all, has written for you, what is meant for you, it will find you. And what is not meant for you, you can never keep it anyways. You will never lose by choosing Allah over anyone else, because Allah is the source of success. These thoughts that you're gonna lose out on something that you'll never get again is from Shaitan. Shaitan is very desperate right now. The control that he has on you, he's losing it. He's the only one that's losing here. So these are just whisperings from Shaitan that, oh, you'll never find someone like her or like him, and all these other limiting beliefs that you have. Here's how you say goodbye. You write one final message. One message on WhatsApp, no more. Because going back and forth is not going to benefit anyone. Having a chit chat is haram, it's not going to benefit anyone. You just need one message explaining to them why you are leaving this relationship. It's because the negatives have far outweighed the positives. You've gained nothing from it. Your mental health is going away. Your relationship with Allah is destroyed. It's become something toxic. And you probably can't even get married anyway, so you're just dragging it on. You end it respectfully. What you don't do is make it emotional. Don't say things like, oh, I'm gonna miss you. Oh, I wish it didn't turn out like this. We could have been so good together, or things like that. And don't throw accusations, hurtful accusations towards them. How could you do this to me? I'll never forget you for that. Just simply say, I forgive you and I'm moving on. And I suggest you do the same. Because what you need to do is detach your emotions from them. The more emotions you detach from them, the easier it becomes to end this haram, and the easier it becomes to move on later on. You send the message and you block them. That's it. You have to be cold with Shaitan. You block them everywhere. Social media, WhatsApp, direct phone. You can't have any form of contact with them. You block mutual friends as well if necessary. You need to burn the bridges in order to move on. After that, focus on rebuilding yourself as a man, as a Muslim man, as a Muslim woman. And remember, choosing Allah over a haram relationship can never be the wrong decision. Allah is the one who provides. He is the one who protects. There are millions of girls out there in the world, akhi. And sister, for you, millions of brothers out there. You will find, inshallah, someone who is compatible for you. Allah is the one who will provide for you your rizq, inshallah. And listen, if you need help, my Instagram is linked in the description. You can reach out to me there, inshallah. And leave a comment down below once you've done these 3 steps and let me know how it went. I genuinely look forward to that. Share this video with someone who needs to see it. You know, so many Muslims have fallen into this. And if you want to hear more from someone who understands your struggles as a young Muslim trying to build themselves, then subscribe for more. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum.